Yeah, so one of the projects I'm looking at the at the current moment is Efinity. So before I delve deeper into Infinity, I just want to kind of uh, remove all the misconceptions about NFTs. I personally feel NFTs are not just JPEGs; they represent much more than art. For me, one of the biggest themes I'm interested in and I'm very bullish on is gaming items and entire virtual worlds, and I believe that's the biggest application of NFT in my opinion. And Affinity is kind of going after that, so that also makes me bullish with regards to Affinity. Also, just to give you a sector trend in regards to NFT, I feel like it's way too early to take concentrated bets on single NFT out of like a batch of 10,000. I think only 1% will become part of blue chip and part of culture, and 90% of them will lose value. But that doesn't mean that NFTs are useless. I still believe they represent a credible opportunity when it comes to culture, when it comes to metaverse and gaming. So, how do you kind of play that, right? How do you kind of play that in a way that's asymmetric? You make money, but also don't lose money. So for me, I think the best way to kind of play that is to invest in NFT marketplaces, and also not just any marketplace. Those marketplaces which kind of produce NFTs that are accessible and compatible across chains and can communicate with each other. So we are entering in a realm what I call is multiverse. So multiverse, I think, will be very important feature of metaverse, where you'll have multiple chains. So having an NFT exposure in a multiverse is very important. So this is where Affinity comes in. So it scored really well on our fundamental scorecard, and also scored really well on technology scorecard. It's being built on Polkadot, and it's one of those marketplaces which can communicate with other parachains in Polkadot, and also with other blockchains outside of Polkadot. It kind of solves some of the issues we are facing with Ethereum. Right. So it has low fees, it has fast network, and it has flexible smart contracts and interoperability. So at the moment, Affinity can process 1,000 transactions per second, and has more, and basically it has 6 second TPS. While if you compare with Ethereum, it takes much longer. And there are other unique features which Affinity is introducing. So one of the features is feel as NFT. Just imagine you are in a game, you're playing a game, and let's say after completing a mission, a game developer wants to gift you an NFT. Whilst in current blockchain, what happens is you have to pay a lot of fees, right? You have to pay minting fees, gas fees, and stuff like that. So what if there is a mechanism where developers kind of subsidize these NFTs, and gamers do not have to worry about exchanges going on, an exchange going on and getting a wallet, knowing about crypto. They can just have NFTs just in the games, right? So this is what they're also trying to achieve. They're trying to create feeless NFT by having a fuel tank which developers subsidize. They're also trying to create like a DeFi for NFTs. They're creating a AMM, where people will be able to swap NFTs. They can swap NFTs from Ethereum, and basically bring it to Polkadot and swap it. So I think it's very interesting. And also they're trying to create price discovery mechanism where you get Affinity coins if you kind of predict what the correct price of an NFT would be. So I think this will improve a lot of liquidity issues we have in NFT, and we'll also know the true price of what a particular NFT should be for. So I think it's very interesting. And they're also creating this crafting mechanism within games. So let's say you have some embers and you have some fire and you have some wood and you have one sword. What if you can combine all of these NFTs and all of these tokens to produce a rare NFT or rare gaming item? So they're also kind of building those mechanisms for developers to kind of implement in gaming. So yeah, all in all, it sounds very exciting for the NFT future with Affinity. I also love the team. The team who created Engine Coin is the one who is creating Efinity, and they were I would say they are the Vitalik when it comes to NFTs. They were the one who created ERC 1155 standard, which is where all the gaming NFTs utilize. And they all of the team members involved, they understand and they have vast experience in gaming as well. I think the first Minecraft server was kind of created by Celeb Applegate. Like he created the first marketplace for Minecraft. So I thought that was very interesting. And of course, you also have amazing investors involved, like top-notch investors in terms of Hash, Fembushi, Hashkey, Block Tower, XRP. So yeah, good values in terms of, so these investors know what they're doing and they have already invested in this project. So that also makes me more bullish. Now I can bore you guys with further details, like let's say tokenomics and things like that. But just because we don't have that much time, so I'm just gonna just tease you with all of this, and you can see the complete presentation at Token Metrics TV. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's presentation. Let me know if you have any questions.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.